now. I don't have to drip or sniff any coke. I know y'all was watching it on some of somebody else's videos or a superstar celebrity or whatever, but that ain't me and I'm not she. Okay. I was crying though a little bit. But aren't I beautiful for a woman who's just crying for hours? It's marvelous, just marvelous now, isn't it? There's nothing wrong with sitting out in nature, flowing and sitting directly underneath the sun. Okay, y'all see it? It's hiding from y'all. Seriously, it's in there. But you really do need it. It's a part of cleansing. It's a part of healing. And as a matter of fact, let me start grounding, because I did not do that and I'm actually getting ready to leave. And it's very important, right? Even though I had to sit there in the sun first, because the sun is not right here where the grass is. As you can see, it just got dark, right? And the sun is more so over there. And these toes is white and ashy, and my toes have not been done since that witch made me fall on her bus. Now I'm gonna be nice, okay? But I didn't ask my ancestors to be nice. Now sometimes people just have to mess with this right individual for to get like some instant karma, like, you know what I mean? Like maybe she was overdue on her karma or something, but I'ma help speed up sister progress and process. Okay, so boys, they a little white. Now I don't even want to show y'all. I don't even go for my feet being white, so y'all know I'm like, this is an emotional day for me, for real though, because it's not the fact that they're not done. It's the fact that they don't even have no Vaseline on them. And y'all know I do not even play that with my feet. That's one thing about it, is I love my feet. You know how most people say they love their face? I don't love my face. I love my feet. Okay, because my feet has to get me everywhere it is that I need to go. My feet allows me to stand. It allows me to align and ground myself. It allows me to heal myself. It allows me to run, jump, do gymnastics, skate, play horseshoe, come to the park, walk around. It allows me to swim. You know, your feet is amazing. Your face can't do nothing for you. All you do is just talk out of it. That's it. And the most important thing on that face is most certainly our eye. Okay? You know, so like, don't take a lot of things out here serious, okay, if it's not organic. I see a lot of you guys taking value into other people's lives, social media, good googly moogly what's in your engine searches. Seriously, you understand what I'm saying? A lot of you sit around and watch fight videos all day. I literally do not have social media. I got on Facebook a while back so I can look for my mom, you know, do all this other stuff. That's why if you ever go up there for me, you don't see my face, right? Because I really was not interested, right? But it's crazy how if I like a video or repost a video, it's like, it's about like Islam, it's about praying, it's about love, it's about something being funny, it's about just all Islam, Muslim. It's about love, baby. Peace and blessings, greetings be upon you, stuff like that. You understand? So it's like, how do I scroll up and then it's like 6 videos going horizontally in a row, and all of them are fight videos. So negative. So it's like, look, I could not even have that on my thing. I was like, is Facebook being funny? Is they trying to turn me out? Like, I'm not young no more. I already experienced that. What are you doing? The people who are even linked to Maybe I Know or something like that, they are Muslim. All Islam. Or not even Muslim or Islam. I would just say like they're good, humble people. Okay? And you can tell they have humble backgrounds. You okay? And they have humble backgrounds. Are you ready? Because it's time to eat.
Okay.
I gotta put my shoes on, okay? But yeah, so like everybody that I'm linked to like literally has a humble background, optimistic, a business or something like that. Huh? First of all, you don't have no friends, son. That's number one. Number two, they are called playground partners or poolside buddies, okay? You ain't got not nail friend but your ancestors, okay? And God, put your shoe on the right foot. Feet, foot. Y'all know what I'm talking about. My kids understand my language. And you put that on because we got our own language going, as you can see. Why, right? Because me being your mama is going to learn you multiple languages, especially our true tongue, which a lot of us don't even have anymore because people do not speak Armanic. I don't know what your language or your natural language is, or maybe you don't know your ancestral natural language, but mine is Armanic. Okay, because it's back in Jesus' time, and actually it's not even Armanic. That's number one, but that's as close as that we could get to it. Far as my ancestors' foot on the ground, if you know what I mean. And if you don't, it really doesn't matter anyway. You understand? One day you will, one day you won't. Anywho, get grounded, come outside, go green. Oh, and for my new subscribers, if you did not know, now you know. My videos never stay up there. It just is what it is. Why? Because people like to peep your low too much. And on top of that, a lot of people like to study people. A lot of people like to get styles. And everybody already know about me personally and just from being online. Like, I don't mind doing my thing for God's people and stuff like that and playing my part in the universe. But I am a very, very, very private person. God tells me how long to put videos up, when to put them up, when to take them down, and stuff like that. And he said that bunch is over. And actually, the talk has to get a little bit more deeper because, like, this is how God is. When God wants to, okay, all right, so this is what I'm doing. I'm basically preparing you guys. You know how when God prepares, well, a lot of you don't. But just go with the theatrics for a minute because it's the best way I can articulate it to you. Say, for instance, when people say, okay, you don't know what God look like. He's so powerful, you won't even be able to fathom. You better not think about it. Put those shoes on, mister, and let's go to the store. If I ever think you was going to pick up something off the ground and eat it. Wrong foot, son. So, my bad. But I'm a mother always, and I told you I don't do no editing and all of that. This real time, this real life nigga shit here. Okay. But anyhow, so it's just like that with God. So if God is so powerful in his form and you can't take him, and it's like if he wants to reveal himself to you, he will reveal himself to you. But first, he's going to try to break you in. Okay, say for instance, if you've never been clairvoyant, clairaudient, clairsentient, clair anything, it's 6 of them. But if you ain't never been one or experienced one, he can't just roll up on you and be like, hey, smell God, turn around. You'll be like, what? Am I hearing something? First of all, you might start going crazy because yeah, you really is hearing something. It's him, it's spirit talking to you. Okay, so that's number one. Then if you don't know how to hear him, he has to do the same thing. And I'm not talking about just hearing. I'm talking about coming to your Christ conscious, because God does that a lot. That's why it's very, very good to meditate. Y'all ready? So It's really, really good. So then here, prepare your eyes. Okay, you'll start saying, did I just see that? It's my eyes playing trick on me. Ooh, look at that. You see how that just came right on down on my third eye right there. Perfect time at the right time. But anywho, so you're gonna be like, I ain't just see that. Because I was just in Texas a little while ago, and I was sitting on the porch, and let me see, this is when I still was engaged, right? So my fiance, he was at work, okay, and I believe he worked the late shift, but he wasn't going to work an overnight shift. So I don't know, because I think he had just left. So this had to be like 3 in the morning, like between 3 and 4 a.m. in the morning. And I seen something, and I'm sitting on the porch, and I said, did I just see what I thought I said? Spirit said, you saw exactly what you just saw, and how could you not see it? Like, you saw it clear as day. Child, you just came sit outside. The only thing you got is some coffee. Like, you ain't didn't smoke, you ain't didn't hit no blunt, you ain't had no reefer, you ain't didn't had nothing. So of course you saw what you thought you just saw. And it's so crazy, y'all, because I didn't get up. I didn't run. My first instinct was, what the fuck did I just see? And then I said, you know what? Finished my cigarette. I said, this is 2026. And I said to myself, what the fuck I have not saw? You understand? So it's like, that's kind of the response that God is going to want from you, okay, in a sense, because he's saying, like, I don't want to shock you, and I don't want to startle you, but I need to roll up on you, okay? You know what I'm saying? And people be thinking that, like, God is just, like, so prestigious and all of that. Like, I mean, he's the great I am, so it's not saying, like, he walk around like he's the shit, because, you know, God is a very modest person. God is so modest. That's the reason why Yeshua used to act the way that he used to act. It's because people who really carry a lot of power, carry a lot of anointing at a snap of a finger, or know your life, or know something good or bad gonna happen to you, oh, my bad, y'all. Let me stop this video for a second. I almost didn't know how to unpause it. But yeah, so think of a person who's modest. Think of a person who's so strong, so powerful. If they plucked you, they knocked you to the next universe. Imagine how that person is going to be when they come here. Imagine how they're going to dress when they come here. Do he want you to know that he's God? She's God? Is the Orishas going to want you to know? Well, you will know, because a lot of you, you have met your match. And I've been said the Orishas is here, which they are. That's why a lot of people is getting dealt with. A lot of things is happening. Like the wind, the air, like they got a lot of powers. Think about the people. I know I was just talking about God, but now I'm talking about the Orishas, but it's like it's one and the same, right? He made them, like, you know what I mean? Like, where you think them niggas come from? Alright, well, where you think they get their powers from? So, y'all remember, like, Captain Planet? And they used to have the planetarians. So think of God as being like Captain Planet. And the ones that he used to get, they used to be like earth, air, wind, water. And their rings would light up and they would shoot off a different color. Like, those the Orishas, right? Those the Orishas holding their power. I love trees, y'all. And I seen this one over here binded together by 1, 2, 3, 4 trunks. In this one. There it goes. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I've never seen trees joint and adjacent is so beautiful. If you think about it, it looked like that all of these big trees are guarding this one right here in the middle, if you really think about it. Because this one is right here in the middle, and we have 1, we have 2, and we have 3, which 3 look like 4, or it looked like it could be 4. But if you really think about it, y'all, it looked like this tree, hold on, like right there, it almost looked like it could have like birthed this tree. Right? You ever heard of a tree birthing a tree?